Lawin Media Network.
Bringing to you the most relevant content across all platforms.
Business, legal, politics, health, lifestyle, and entertainment.
Your source for all the news and updates in the greater Houston community from Texas and all over the world.
Get informed and empowered with Lawin Media Network.
Good evening again and welcome to the BizTalk, brought to you by the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, Texas, and produced by Lawin Media Network. My name is Bobby Reyes.
And this is Manay Testwazon. Good morning to our Filipino viewers. Maray na aldaw po sa Indogabos. And today we have Estefania Hundley as our guest, along with our very own attorney Eileen Ligot Dizon.
And I don't know how to say good morning in all those dialects, but I can say good evening and welcome again. And so we actually have a very great episode for you tonight, because I'm sure our guest will be able to provide us with a lot of insight on the businesses that she handles. And so we'd like to start by welcoming you to our show, Estefania.
Thank you for having me here.
Yes, and thank you for signing up to be our newest corporate member.
Yes.
Our new corporate member.
So Eileen, I don't know if you knew that. She just signed up.
Of course I know.
Everybody knows.
Yes, we warmly welcome our newest corporate partner.
Mm-hmm. And then we'd like to remind people that this is a live show. So if you are watching on the Lawin Media Network Facebook page or the PACCTX Facebook page or the Lawin website, if you want to write a comment to us, we will be able to see it in real time and respond. So if you do want to send a question to us, go ahead and do so. And also, this show is being recorded, and it will be shown on YouTube, on the Lawin Media Network Facebook page and website as well. So if you miss us now, you can still watch us at any time that you would like to do so. So again, we'd like to remind you why we do the show. We use the show, the BizTalk, to promote the businesses or the professions of the members of PACCTX, because everybody has a story. We'd like to know what their stories are, essentially what makes them tick, what they like to do, what works for them, and anything, because we're not talking just about business, because we also need to have fun, and that's why we have the show. So if you want to be a guest on our show, sign up to be a member, and we'll be happy to have you. And so,
And Bobby,
yes,
our membership is still lifetime.
Yes, unlike other organizations, once you sign up, that's it. There's no annual fee. So that's a big bargain, I believe.
That's correct. And also, if you sign up as a member here in the Greater Houston region, you're automatically a member of the Asian Chamber of Commerce here in Houston.
And you can also reach out to our regions.
That's right.
We have 5 regions. We have Dallas-Fort Worth, the Greater Houston region, RGV, the Rio Grande Valley, San Antonio, and our newest region is Austin.
Our baby region.
Region. And so shout out to all of them. And so before we start, let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we will talk to our guest for tonight.
Filing taxes, dealing with tax debt, or facing IRS actions is stressful, but you don't have to go it alone. Call 832-674-0829 or visit www.taxresolutionesq.com.
In a world filled with fleeting moments, there's beauty waiting to be captured. My name is Christian, and I specialize in immortalizing your most precious memories. From elegant weddings to vibrant events and timeless portraits, I'm here to make every moment unforgettable. Let me tell your story through the lens. Contact me today and let's create magic together.
And we are back. And Manay.
We would like to introduce to you Ms. Estefania Hundley, our guest for tonight, who is our newest corporate member to the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce. And so how are you doing, Mrs. Hundley?
Doing great.
And we would like to know what makes you busy aside from family life, business. I kind of know what you do, but for our audiences and for the people here, tell us about yourself.
Well, it basically depends on what hat I'm wearing. I can be, a pharmacist. I can be the boss. But overall, I'm always be a mom.
The mom of
7 children.
Wow, 7.
Yeah, I have 5 boys and 2 girls.
And so tell us about your early life when you were in the Philippines.
What do you mean early life?
So-
When I was in the Philippines.
So what province are you
Yeah,
in?
what province? Where did you go to school?
So I came from a very small town in Bulinaw, Pangasinan. Maabig ayabi ko mo yung amin.
Bulinaw.
Maabig. Well, it's good evening in my dialect.
Yeah, we have quite a number of fans from Pangasinan.
I have a lot of viewers in Pangasinan area.
Yes. So I grew up in Bulinaw, Pangasinan,
Mhm.
and then I went to University of Santo Tomas High School, and then followed by pharmacy, and then medicine in University of Santo Tomas.
Okay.
Yep.
UST is known for its medical school.
Medical courses. That's right. Bulinaw has a white sand. That's
Yep.
what they said.
Yes.
I also heard that they eat, yung what is that big lizard?
Bayawa?
Bayawa.
Really?
Oh, they said it's really good because when I was in college, we had a school a dorm mate. So I didn't know. I thought he was just kidding. So
It tastes like chicken, right?
I don't know. I didn't taste it, but they said it's really good. So I'm just
Well, anything
Sorry,
with
no.
meat is good.
Turning this into cooking show, Attorney Eileen.
But going back to the medical field,
No, but Bolina, isn't that where they also had the bangus?
Yes. I believe whenever I left, there's a lot of fish cages,
Mhm.
and that's where they have the bones or the milk.
Yeah.
but they have a lot in Bunuan. The Bunuan bangus.
That's
is
right.
That's famous. But there's a lot there in Pangasinan. No, Lingayen, all that area.
Okay, so medical school, what made you decide to come to the United States?
What made me decide come to the United States?
Mhm.
Because I married a Caucasian, so I have no choice.
Mr.
but to-
Hundley?
Yes, Mr. Hundley. I was supposed to do my residency in Australia because that's what I planned to do, and then I met him. So he said, "Oh, you know what, Steph? Why don't you go to the United States?" And I'm like, "What am I gonna do to the United States? Just I'm American, just
Mhm.
come with me." And then that's it. I came in here in the United States, but I started out as a pharmacist first before. I haven't had a chance to do my USMLE because I've been really busy with my 7 children.
So you raised the 7 children here in the United States.
Yes.
Rice is ready.
Rice is ready.
So that's what it means by that sound.
Because the last time we had a
Alarm.
show, the rice cooked also, and our guest was saying, "What is that?" And we said, "It's good." It's
We have an
rice."
alarm here.
And just to let you know, we are in our home studio. So we cook, we eat, and be merry, and rice is
And-
ready.
Speaking of rice, do you cook?
Yeah.
Kitchen is not my forte,
Okay.
unfortunately. So my husband told me never ever cook again because I almost burned down the
Oh
apartment where we used to
no.
stay
Mhm.
because I didn't realize that I was turning on different knob on the
Mhm,
stove.
mhm.
So he said, "No more cooking for you, Stefania." I was
So
like,
your husband is the king there in the kitchen then? Or-
actually, my mom stays with us.
Oh,
Okay, so
She helps us with the kids,
mhm.
and she cooks usually my food because until now I'm not able to adapt to the American food.
Mhm.
I still need to have my rice at least once a day,
Mhm.
and my salted egg, and
Rice is life.
yes.
Okay. So when you moved to the United States, did you move straight to Texas, or did you go to a different state?
Actually, we started in California, San Diego, because unfortunately at the time my mother-in-law had a cancer, so we had to, take care of her
Mhm.
first, and then afterwards, a friend of mine in Houston invited me here. She said that, oh, it's better here in Houston. There's a lot of opportunities, especially for the
Mhm.
healthcare people. So we moved to Houston.
Yeah, because Houston has the largest medical center in the world.
That's correct.
It's well known, the Texas
Mhm.
Medical Center. We have a running joke. So I worked in the medical center for over 30 years.
Mhm.
So our running joke is whatever's wrong with you, you will find a doctor in the Texas Medical Center who can cure you, who can take care of you. So
Right.
so this is the best place to be for essentially the type of businesses that you own and are involved in. And so I think at this point, let's go watch the video on IVRX, and then we will talk about it.
Absolutely.
Join us for a captivating new series where Lon sits down with the trailblazers of the music and entertainment world. Discover the stories behind the faces and voices that shape our culture and community.
We will bring you exclusive interviews with industry legends and rising stars. Behind the scenes insights and get a peek into the creative processes and personal journeys. Artists and performers and their upcoming shows and events.
Stay tuned for more updates and sneak peeks. Follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel.
I'm sorry.
And
We're
we're back. And so
We're back, yay!
so let's go watch the video on IVRX Health Group. Yeah, I guess it is the IVRX Health Group of Holdings. Hello. So, Estefania, tell us about IVRX and what it does and what people can expect.
So basically, IVRX Health Group Holdings comprise of multiple entities, from like the manufacturer to the distributor and then to the pharmacies. So what we created is a vertical integration, and it works well for everyone because it would streamline the process, reduce the redundancies, and eliminating redundancies, and basically improving the logistics and a faster turnaround on a lot of the deliveries of the pharmacy.
Mhm.
So what we did is we created like a manufacturer, right? Like we do repacking of medications, and then afterwards it goes to our distribution, and then from the distribution we do supply clinic, pharmacies such as Farmacia Central, or we supply the independent pharmacies, or we supply the medical spa in that way. And then afterwards the pharmacy caters to the end user, which are the patient. So with this, vertical integration, we are able to outsource these medications into for a cheaper pricing, and then afterwards we can actually pass it along to our end user. So basically, the end user, the patients, are able to buy cheaper medications from our pharmacies.
So IVRX is primarily a pharmacy distributor.
It's a holdings company, so IVRX Health Holdings. So the holdings company, and then it has also distributor, and then from the distributor it has retail pharmacies.
So it's like a one-stop shop, essentially.
Yes, that's correct.
And these are primarily generic medications?
Generic medication. We also do, brand names, but there's a lot of people that are not able to afford, brand names, especially for those people who do not have insurance. The underserved communities, they don't have that basically privilege to have insurance. So they would prefer the generic medications.
So in the market, is it in the United States, or do you also do business globally?
Right now we are focusing in the state of Texas.
Okay. So if somebody were to want to contact you, is that something that anybody can do, or do you create your own client list? How does that work?
No. Anybody can contact us. We have a website for each of the pharmacies that we have. We have one in Magnolia. We have one in Bryan, Texas. We also have one in Houston, Texas. These are just retail pharmacies. And then the clinic pharmacies, what they call it, Farmacia Central RX, they're located all over Texas. And the clientele for the Farmacia Central RX are the Hispanic communities.
Okay.
That's I'm not sure if you're familiar with those Clínica Familiar, Clínica Hispana. So yes, so our pharmacy is nestled in that clinic.
Okay.
So it's like after the patient sees the physician or the provider, they can already get their medication right there and then they can go home without the burden of going to an external pharmacy.
Right. So essentially, they're in-house. The pharmacies are
That's
in-house.
correct.
So how many Farmacias do you have now all over Texas?
We got a contract of 126 locations right now, but we have active locations, probably 20 to 25 right now, but we're still rolling out some locations.
See, now you know how busy this woman is.
And that's just Texas. Do you have like immediate plan of expanding around Texas, the states around Texas?
Absolutely, but we want to make sure first that it's like we have to make sure that we know the business, or we are successful in Texas before we expand to other state, because the laws in Texas is entirely different from the other state.
There are different requirements as well.
Absolutely.
And then it's also a good idea to do a controlled expansion. You don't want to expand for the sake of expansion.
That's correct.
You want to make sure you build your in-house expertise, and then that's when you decide where do we want to go next. Okay, and since we started talking about Farmacia Central, let's go ahead and watch the video on Farmacia Central.
So we know the business is about pharmacy and it's a serious business, but can you give us instances where being in the drugs distribution business,
Oh, that's not going to
Medication.
go well with the DEA, please.
Let's call it
Let's
medication.
keep it like-
medication,
What about it? I'm sorry, did I ask? What was that?
what are some, aside from the serious business side of it, what are some of the funny side of it being in that business?
The funny side of it
Of
is
the
like
pharmacy?
no,
For
the
For the
pharmacy.
pharmacy?
Whenever you see people who are like about maybe 70, 75 years old, up to 80, picking up their sildenafil, it's like, oh, life is good.
Mhm. Is that indicated for people of that age?
So
It's not indicated. It's basically, if they need it, they need it.
Why
If
not?
they still want to have fun with their spouses, then
Mhm,
hey, we support them.
and sildenafil is Viagra, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a drug for high blood pressure.
Happiness.
It's for high
Happiness,
blood
I like
pressure.
that.
Yeah, you need some pressure on the blood over there.
No, but see, since you brought it up, so in the hospital I worked in the cardiology section, they had that, and I said, "Wait, what is this? What is this doing here?" And so the cardiologist told me it was originally a drug for high blood pressure, and they found out it had a side effect, and that's why they're doing it for that now.
Mhm.
I have a question. Since
Yes,
you
ma'am.
started farm, I know you have that background. So was it really your goal to put up that kind of business, or do you have other, kind of business in mind?
Well, okay, that's very long story, but I'll cut it short. So I came in here in the United States, and I work as a pharmacist at Walgreens.
Oh, so you did.
Yeah, I mean, and then I work as a staff pharmacist. And then a friend of mine told me, "Hey, why don't you put up a pharmacy? Because we offer a lot of infusion. We do have a lot of infusion patients." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." So I opened a pharmacy, but in the long run, I've never received a patient, not one patient from that person. So what I did is that it was a challenge for us because we put our money to the pharmacy and all
Resources, yeah.
that. So instead of me moping around, I look at it. It's either I take it as a punishment or I take it as an opportunity. So I took it as an opportunity and made sure that we made money that year. So we did good.
And so this was the start of Farmacia Central.
So we started IVRX Pharmaceuticals first,
Okay.
and then IVRX Pharmacy in College Station, and then IVRX Pharmacy and Medical. Afterwards, I was approached by a physician who owns 126 clinic in the state of Texas. So he was having an issue wherein, Steph, where we want to do this, but nobody has done it. I was like, okay, what is it that you want to do? And I'll do it for you. So after I made that commitment with him, I was able to have the licenses approved in about 6 months.
So you found the opportunity you were looking for.
Yes.
And so I just have a question about pharmacists. Do pharmacists still do compounding
Oh,
of
absolutely.
medication?
Absolutely.
Because I remember many years ago, the prescriptions that the doctors would write, it's a compounding formula, and that you have to bring to the pharmacy, and then the pharmacist needs to create that for you.
Yes.
So that's still being done.
Yes, sir. We do it. We still do it, especially for those medications that are not available in the market. Like, let's just say you have a patient who cannot swallow medication; it needs to be in liquid form. So we have to compound the capsule into the liquid form so that it can be taken by the patient who is not able to swallow.
With a spoonful of sugar.
And by the way, speaking of the compounding, we're planning to open a 503B pharmacy. It's an outsourcing facility. So basically what we do is we compound, let's just say the semaglutide. Are you familiar with the semaglutide?
Yeah, it's Ozempic.
So the
Isn't
Ozempic.
it?
So
Ozempic,
it's
yeah.
like we have the robotic system that actually can compound 10,000 vials in an hour or two. For that. So we will be supplying a lot of the clinics, and this would benefit the patient because we can sell this semaglutide at very cheap price, not the an arm.
Not the brand name.
Yeah.
So Ozempic is already available as generic, obviously.
Yes.
Because I thought it was brand new, so I didn't realize it was available.
Oh no, it's not available as generic, but whenever you do compounding, like you have to. Well,
we're having you dig deep into your pharmacy mode.
So we will be compounding semaglutide with some additives on it, so that it's not the same as the one that's available in the market, because the FDA will not allow it.
Right. Okay. So we had our guest 2 weeks ago, and they have a clinic for weight loss, and they were talking about that same
concept.
Yeah, same.
That's
They
good.
call it a drug. They say a treatment. I don't know what the proper term would be. So yeah, I think that's the big thing right now.
Yeah.
And so
It's a prescription, right? So
Yes,
it is a
Yes.
prescription. You have to have a doctor prescribe it for you. And so should we then go ahead and watch the video for Skin 105 Medical Spa?
Boom.
we're back again.
We are back and we're going to talk about Skin 105.
Yes,
Let your
sir.
skin glow.
But
right now, I
Yeah.
think we have some comments from our audience. Mr. Ginhawa, oh, sorry to miss being part of the live audience. We'll catch you next time, Tito Flor.
And Geraldine, she is my idol. Very smart, beautiful, and with a good heart boss.
Oh,
Thank you.
And Dwayne,
Dwayne, she's not just a guest,
a
great businesswoman, but is also one of the kindest persons I know. And I can attest to that.
Oh,
Mhm.
thank you.
So,
and then there's another comment.
Yes.
Oh,
yay, she's so beautiful and down to earth. Who's saying this?
More power to Skin 105 Medical Spa
Thank you.
and Apothecary and IVRX.
IVRX.
From
Jocelyn.
Ozell.
Zel Ochoa. Estefania, both beauty and brains.
Yep. Beauty and brain.
Oh,
Mhm.
Well,
nakikita niya, here she is,
Yeah.
live.
Diba?
and so Skin 105, can you give us overview of what Skin 105 is and what services it provides?
Oh,
And
okay,
wait,
go ahead.
how did it start?
Oh God,
okay.
how did it start is not a good story, but I can.
You can sugarcoat it, right?
Give us a short summary.
Well, I like aesthetics because when you are beautiful, you feel beautiful. You're happy, and then when you're happy, you emanate that glow, that happiness, and you're also kinder to people. Pero kung pangit ka, bugnutin ang itsura, then parang bugnutin din ng ugali sa ibang tao. So I think I like really aesthetics. But anyway, Skin 105 started whenever I was doing my procedure, sometimes in the Philippines or sometimes in California. So, and I know that physicians are flawed. Sometimes may accident on doing Botox or fillers and all that. So there was one time that I had an asymmetry on my face because of the Botox. So afterwards I said, no more doing Botox. So I do Botox to myself. Yeah, I Botox myself. I do the procedure to myself, like let's just say microneedling or Ulthera. I look at myself in the mirror and I do the procedure. So well, that's how Skin 105, kind of started. And plus, I've seen some medical spa that they are charging a premium price to the patients, but those machines that they have are not even from the manufacturer. You know, that they buy it from eBay or they buy it used and all that. And that's quite dangerous because if they are not well calibrated by the manufacturer and the consumables are not from the manufacturer, then you don't know,
Right.
you know, how much energy is being given to you on your face or your neck and all that. So I told my husband, Sean, you know, I'll be buying the machines. And so that's how Skin 105 started. So I told, but he was not very happy about that because it's very, the machines are very expensive. We have probably 11 machines that are OEM, meaning to say they are directly
Yeah.
from the manufacturer.
Right.
And he said, when am I going to see the ROS? Like, wait, let me do something. So
Yeah.
that's how we opened the Skin
You should
105
visit the
Medical Spa and Apothecary
And so you started that Skin 105 here in Texas?
in Sugarland.
Sugarland.
Yes.
Sugarland.
So what started out as a hobby, just for personal use,
Yeah, personal happiness.
with 11 machines, she decided, you know,
Let me share
let's
this with others.
share
Open it.
share the beauty.
Here's the thing, for us who doesn't know about the machine and how it works, how do we know you walk into a clinic? How do we know if that is a good machine, right?
So on our website, or like for example, let's just say Ulthera, which is the gold standard for non-surgical facelift. You can go to the Ulthera website and you can check find provider, and then they will list all the
Accredited.
registered clinics or accredited clinics
Yes.
that they are.
Oh, I didn't know that they
yeah,
listed.
yeah. So
Yeah.
whenever
It's
you're
good.
doing your aesthetic, you know, procedures, you have to make sure that you go to the provider's website, so that just to make sure that you are going to a reputable medical spa.
That's right.
So medical spas, are they they're regulated as well by
Yes,
the state,
they are.
right?
Yes.
So
they are.
maybe that's one thing that people need to look for is the place that you're
Yeah.
thinking of going to.
If they're
Is
registered.
it registered? Is it accredited?
Mhm.
'Cause
Like for example, you're looking for, let's just say, laser hair removal, painless. So it will list down there, okay, what are the machines? So let's just say Motus AC. You go to the Motus AC website and look, it's Skin 105 Medical Spa and Apothecary is one of their provider. You will see us. We are one of the provider. And I would like to
good
take
to
this
know.
opportunity, by the way, to be able to promote the the Skin 105 Medical Spa and Apothecary. So we have this project. We call it Incubator. We are launching it on October 25, 2025 at Westin Oaks Galleria. It's by invitation only. So we're trying to open Skin 105 and Medical Spa Apothecary to practitioners, to other medical spas who have limited machines, to other NPs who got followings that they want to venture more into the aesthetic, but they don't have the financial capacity, or they may have, but they don't want the burden of doing administrative work, you know. So we're opening Skin 105 Medical Spa and Apothecary to other businesses to be able to bring, instead of them chasing their patient away or like turning away patients, they can actually bring their patients to Skin 105
and then
then do the procedure.
so
at our
the
medical
practitioners
spa.
themselves, they will not be your Skin 105 practitioners. They will be
Yes, they have to take care of their own patient.
Right.
But
We're
they
not
can
here
use
to
the
steal.
facility.
Of course,
Yep.
it's like those shared salons.
I
It's the
see.
same thing, but this one is like the aesthetic, practice. you
So
know.
it's a
And-
collaboration.
It's a
That's
collaboration.
nice.
It has a lot of benefits,
Mhm.
Yeah.
And to continue the high standards of Skin 105, you want to make sure that they are licensed or whatever you call it.
So whenever they are joining our team, we will make sure that they are trained by the manufacturer of the machine. For example, the Vidance. We have the Vidance for the melasma or hyperpigmentation. So we will call their trainer and then let them know that, hey, let's just say for you, Tita Tess.
Mhm.
Oh, Tita Tess would want to join our team, then they will train you. They will issue you a certification to make sure that you know how to use the machine, and not just oh, I'm using the machine.
Yeah.
And you don't know what
you
you're
don't know
doing.
what's
You know
going
what
on
you're
with
doing.
it. Yes.
So Skin 105 is in Sugar Land. Only one location.
Right now, we only have one location, but we aim to expand, have a location in San Antonio
Mhm.
or Austin. I'm looking at San Antonio because we just acquired one property over there, a commercial
Okay.
property. So most likely it's going to be in San Antonio.
Well, if you need help finding business contacts in San Antonio,
We
Yeah,
have,
we have our
San
team.
Antonio
we have a
region.
region there. We'll put you in touch with them.
Absolutely.
So
Skin 105. So
why is it
question,
called?
yeah,
Why is it
105.
called Skin 105?
That's actually
Well,
my
there was
question too.
a study that I've read somewhere that at the age of 105 years old, you stop aging.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I didn't
So,
know.
So, was
why
that alive?
wait? Why wait 105 when you
I
can start
see.
now?
No?
By 105, you'll be dead. So you stop aging, isn't it?
We're lucky we can reach 100.
105. Wow.
Yeah, so
Well, at least that's good to know. I didn't know that we stop aging at the age of 105. If ever we reach that age.
so what is the most popular service that you provide?
The melasma, because a lot of the brown skin people. So I'm not gonna isolate a certain ethnicity or race. So they have hyperpigmentation in their armpit, and then some in the groin area.
Mhm.
So when they raise their hand, their arm like that, they're a little bit shy because they're
Mhm.
kilikili, maitim.
Mhm.
It's dark in there.
And then
Brown-
yung
brown
singit
skin.
po, maitim din, like the groin area,
Mhm.
when they wear their bathing suit during
That's
summer,
right.
especially. And there's other things.
Pag-asa pa tayo, Bobby.
Laser hair removal. I'm sorry, it's also one of the most sought services, because our laser hair removal is painless.
Mhm.
It's no longer that because before, what I heard is that it was so painful. It's like it was really painful.
It was-
So this one,
I've
is
seen
no
my
longer.
classmate show up, and her face was literally, she looked like, para siya nadapa sa
Hindi ko na
langka.
sinabi.
Para siya nadapa sa langka. I said, what happened to you,
Napapasa
girl?
lang ka.
Or it's like she's been sandblasted.
Oh, yeah. Bread and all
Yeah.
that.
I go, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because most people, when people hear about a medical spa, they think facials. I'm sure you do that too.
We do facial, but that's the least that we do. Like we do have a lot of things. We do have skin rejuvenation.
Mhm.
We have non-surgical facelift. What else? Tightening of the skin. We have microneedling with the PRF.
Eileen.
And we're
Wow.
trying to venture into the stem cells, by the way.
Yeah, I stem cell is a big thing right now. There's a lot of research ongoing for stem cells. Okay, so
Before we continue, let's
Do we
read
have-
some comments from
Oh, do we have questions there?
do I have
questions and
or
comments.
questions?
Anyone?
Grace Angel,
That's
Hey,
Elaine.
Grace.
That's Elaine.
a woman that empowers other women like me.
Of course. Like us.
Zell, it's very rare to see someone who thinks outside the box, a visionary with a purpose, takes any challenge and an opportunity to
disrupt the system.
disrupt the system. Wow, that's deep.
It's indeed a mover and a shaker. Oh wow, that was. It's indeed a mover and a shaker. Oh my gosh, that moved too quickly.
That's Dwayne.
From Dwayne, Skin 105 is the bomb. They have completely made me look at least 10 to 15 years younger. Dwayne, you don't look. No, I'm kidding.
You don't look any younger than 50, Dwayne.
She's such an outside the box thinker.
And it's a great
I'm showing my age.
mission.
I'm having difficulty reading.
I think you need to
I'm not
see
even
it.
gonna try because I don't want to wear my glasses.
And then
Who's that? Dane?
Dong.
Dawn.
Castillo.
Says hello.
Is that Alden Diaz? Hello.
And then 4 thumbs up.
Awesome. Yep. That's Lanilyn.
Lanilyn.
She's from San
Wow,
Antonio.
brilliant collaboration. She's our San Antonio
Yes,
connection.
San Antonio. Here we go. See, people
Oh,
from San
you're
Antonio
gonna-
already watching
Watch
you.
out for Skin 105 in San Antonio.
So when they open in San Antonio, you better be in line.
Mm-hmm.
And Dwayne again. Dwayne, there's a 5-comment rule. No, I'm kidding.
Dwayne,
My,
why don't you just come over for dinner?
my before and after is living proof of the amazing work they do at Skin 105.
We hope to see the before and after, Dwayne.
Yeah, but I'm sure so all the list of the services are going to be on your website.
Yes.
And the before and after, like Dwayne was saying, I'm sure you have before and after as well.
Before and after, we do have on some patients that allowed us to.
I was gonna
that because
say-
they're consent.
Because it's a HIPAA.
You still, yeah, I was going to say you still have to
course.
follow HIPAA.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to start a line. You want to be in it? Let's
Well, at
go.
least now we know Skin 105 is just right there in Sugar Land.
Yeah.
So we just need to make an appointment.
And
And, if we
then-
do, it's going to be on the website, right?
Yeah, and then we can show their address, and there it is. The address is 14019 Southwest Freeway, and
Suite 201, Sugarland, Texas.
and we
That's
can
right.
also show their phone number is right there.
It's 832-532-7763. Not I can read.
So everything is by appointment only. No walk-ins.
They can do walk-in, but I would advise for them to make an
Mhm,
appointment so that
So you can get a time allotment
Right,
for
right.
yourself
Right.
instead of being a.
instead of
Yeah.
them waiting.
At least you're
Yeah.
sure that
for
you have a spot.
Okay. So we have time for one more break, and then when we come back, we'll talk about a concert.
Yes.
All right, we'll come back. Don't go away.
For divorce and family law in Texas, Liggett Dizon Law Firm PC will guide you every step of the way.
From initial consultation to detailed review of your case and strategic planning.
We'll sit with you during negotiations or mediations and represent you in court.
Whether it is a family law, estate planning, or immigration, we will be there to guide through the final steps.
So, leave your legal matters behind you and embrace your future.
You can contact Liggett Dizon Law Firm PC at 346-5454-346 or visit DizonLawFirm.com.
Hello.
We're back, and we're going to discuss about this
So
concert.
there is a concert happening at the end of the month. And what concert is that?
It's called The Detour, starring
Dan-
Ian Veneracion and
Daniel
Danielle
Padilla.
Padilla.
And it is produced by REM Entertainment and Production. So tell us about this concert and what the beneficiary is going to be.
So this obviously this concert's about Ian and Danielle Padilla, and the beneficiary, 100% of the profit from this concert will go towards to the shelter in Houston and in the Philippines. So Spotlight Media is helping us on this project.
So you're saying all the proceeds?
Not all the proceeds. All
No,
the profit.
100% of
The
profits.
profits.
I misread. 100% of the profits will feed, heal, and house homeless pets from the Philippines and Houston.
That's correct.
So this is produced by the REM?
Yes,
REM Entertainment.
I see.
REM
So
Entertainment.
it's all to the dogs
It's gonna go
and
all the
cats.
profits. Yes.
So
Yeah,
did you
it's-
choose the charity, the shelter, or is it part of the, who made the decision that it goes some part of the profit?
You're actually creating the shelter, right?
So we have just created our shelter, our
So
own
you,
shelter.
okay, yeah. you-
But right now we're still in the process of finding the property. I'm working with a realtor so that I can have a property for the shelter for the
Mhm.
dogs.
That's here in Texas, or
It is going to be
In
here in
Houston.
Texas, somewhere in probably either somewhere in 290 Magnolia area.
I see, yeah.
So that there's going to be hopefully we can land on a maybe 15 to 20 acre property for the shelter.
Mhm.
But right now, whatever the profit that we will be having for the concert of Danielle and Ian Veneracion will be going to the shelter that actually Spotlight Media is doing or how do I say this?
It's marketing this.
It's marketing
It's
this
marketing
and
the concert.
coordinating with the shelter here in Houston and in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's actually a good thing for you to do, because I've been reading up that there's not enough shelters for all the unwanted pets.
Yeah.
And
So, like, if you, I don't know if you have it here, the app, the neighborhood app.
Yeah, I do.
Always, all the time, there's a dog somewhere. They're looking for the owner and all that. So,
And then there's
You'd
a
be
lot of
surprised.
dogs that are in the euthanasia list. There's
Yeah.
one day, one time we saw like a husky in California, not in California, maybe here in Houston, and they didn't really. So we called them, but they did not allow us to get the husky just because we were not a rescue organization.
Oh.
So that's where me and my husband decided that okay, we will open our shelter and rescue organization so that we can rescue more
right.
dogs.
so a shelter is also a rescue.
We did that. So because if it's only a shelter, they didn't allow us to have that husky dog be out of the euthanasia list.
Yeah.
We need to have to be we need to be a rescue organization. So we are still researching on that and making sure that we will be a shelter and a rescue organization so that we would not be in that predicament again, that we cannot rescue a dog.
Now
from
we
the
know.
euthanasia list.
Now we know that we can volunteer
If they need help.
if they need help.
So shelter, rescue. So will you also be providing the pets for adoption?
That I haven't thought about it
Mhm.
yet. If I can keep all the dogs, I'll keep them. But of course,
20
it's very
acres.
selfish of me to do.
Yeah.
That's big.
But of course, we are going to be open for adoptions. And we just want to make sure that we screen all the
Yes.
people who will be
Mhm,
adopting
mhm.
these dogs, because some of the dogs, we don't want them to end up in like, I've heard a sad story in the Philippines where like one dog was fed on a python.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen them here too. In those neighborhood apps, whenever people want to give away a dog or a cat, other people may come and say, "You need to make sure there's an adoption fee. You need to vet the people
Right.
before
Yes.
you give over, because they could be used for dog fighting,
Yes.
or like you said, fed to snakes."
I mean, in the Philippines, there's a city there, and somewhere in the north, that they eat dogs.
Well, we don't want to do that here.
I mean, because you're also planning something like that in the Philippines, right? So are you looking at a specific city or province, or do you already have one?
I'm already looking at Bulacan,
Mhm.
but it's still in negotiations.
Okay.
So
And the shelter, you said you're still looking for the final location for it?
for my shelter
Yes,
here
for the
in
shelter
Texas,
here.
yes. We looked one property in Brookshire. It was a 40-acre property.
Mhm.
So we are considering that, and then we're also looking for another location somewhere closer to a little bit to where I'm residing at, so that I can visit them more.
You're right. I was
often.
going to say anything close to Sugarland, right?
No, I live.
Oh, you don't live in
somewhere.
Sugar Land.
No, I live up
Magnolia.
north.
Oh, that's why now we know why you want to look for something up there. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
maybe
the
when
concert is when?
it's on September 26th, Friday at 7 p.m. at the Emmanuel Center. We have the flyer on screen. We have, I guess, the flyer also has who to contact for tickets.
That's
Right. And then we also have a gala so that for those women who like to meet Danielle and Ian Veneracion up close and personal.
So
So there is a comment there from Florencia Floor.
He says, we have bought VIP tickets for the September 26th Detour show.
Thank you so much
Awesome.
for your support.
So tell us again about the gala. So is it before or after the?
It is before the concert. I believe it's in September 25, if I'm not mistaken. Quote me on this one. Please check the flyers because
now
there's
the
a
flyer
lot of...
doesn't have it.
Okay, it's going to be on September 25. I believe the concert is on September 26. So September 25 it's in Westin Oaks Gallery. Also, free dinner and open bar. for you to be able to meet, Ian and Danielle. And then again, just to reiterate, the 100% of the profit of this concert will go towards the shelter. So I hope you support this concert.
We're calling on the animal lovers out there.
Yes.
This is a
I really hope
chance for
support this
you.
concert.
Is this free dinner?
To support
so,
it.
Do they need to show the ticket for the concert, or is there a requirement, to get into
Maybe call one of
Because
maybe
it's close to
call
my place, I might be able to.
yeah
Go.
no maybe
It's a
call
Western Galleria.
no maybe they can call
Close
anyone
to
of
us,
any of
Bobby.
these call anyone on the flyer.
Right.
Call any one of these lovely people, and I'm sure they can tell you
Yes.
all the
Absolutely,
details
more
that you need to
information.
find out.
Yep.
And we are going to post the flyer. So this video is going to be available. It's going to be recorded. It's going to be available. We can add the flyer at the bottom so people can see it
That's
as well.
right.
So it's actually a very good project because we don't have enough shelters here.
Yes, and yeah.
And so when you get the shelter up and running, we want to bring you back. So you can
Absolutely.
just give us a little,
Yes.
just give
The
us.
chairman will be there to support. And actually, if you have any question, you can also reach out to the Facebook page of our chamber. We can answer the
Yeah,
question.
chamber and the Lawin and
Maureen or the
And
And
we will
maybe-
make sure
Yeah.
that when you open the shelter, the chamber will
we'll be there to help you cut the
course.
ribbon.
we'll bring our own.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No, we'll be
really
there.
appreciate it.
No, we actually show up at the ribbon cuttings of.
And we will
Any
bring our
location.
mascot with us.
We have the. Do we have any
Can
more
you-
comments?
She
Can
should
you
come
bring
here.
it?
Where is she?
She-
She's hiding.
Yes, she's a Yorkie.
This is our mascot at Lawin.
This is
But we
Yeah.
tried to hide her from the Lawin because she can be the snack.
No, she almost got picked. She was picked up by a hawk.
by a hawk, yeah.
This is a oh no. Her original mother is Eileen.
Yeah, well.
And Eileen brought this over on January 15, 2018.
And her birthday is
The 4th of July.
yes.
She is now 7 years old, and she gets a Wagyu steak every 4th of July.
A
Of
fancy,
course.
yeah. Wait,
Uh-huh.
Wagyu A5. What are those things?
All the
she
best
doesn't care.
precision.
So
Okay, so.
So concert again. If you have any question,
No, we have another comment.
there, yeah. You gotta read
I'm
all
showing
that.
I can't read it. It's too small.
Maybe it's here. It's hard to read.
Can you?
Oh, Estefania is just a genuine human being. I believe her
Yeah.
vision and her team's passion
to execute it.
to execute it for president. Oh my Lord, for the win. We're going fast towards.
And thank you for making my beauty queen shine. And Geraldine.
Skin 105 also
I
has
need-
a
I need visual
gala
aids
on
here.
October 25th
Is it allowing me?
with Sofronio Vasquez. Oh,
Yeah, and so, okay, let me read Joanna Marie Zoleta. Estefania is just a genuine human being. I believe in her vision and her team's passion to execute it. For president, LOL, for the win. And
Oh,
then,
yeah, like a
and then
campaign.
Jocelyn said, thank you for making our beauty queen shine. Geraldine Rankin says, Skin 105 also has a gala on October 25 with Sofronio Vasquez. He's the winner of The Voice, right?
Yes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
he will be serenading us during the launching of the project incubator.
Oh. Is Sofronio based here now in the US?
Yes,
I think he's in the US, yes.
New York, I believe.
I see. That's from
May
Christian.
says, please drop your ultimate skincare routine.
Oh,
Ultimate skincare routine.
All you need to do is like a lot of moisturizer and sunscreen, and drink plenty of water, which I don't do. I drink a lot of
too.
soda.
So, cheers.
Yep.
Yeah, water.
We're on grape juice tonight.
Yeah, it's all grape juice.
Oh, see, it says grape juice.
Okay, you know what? It's the end of another show. Can you imagine how quickly this time has gone by? And I'd like to thank you, Estefania Hundley, for being with us tonight and sharing your wealth of knowledge, because we've learned quite a few new things.
It's actually inspiring, your story, because it's not easy to start one business. How
Yeah.
much more,
And
One,
Just
two,
one.
three,
1, 2,
four,
3,
5,
4.
6 businesses.
and then watch out for the shelter.
yeah, and
It's like
then
a highlight of
there
it.
we say it's a minority-owned, woman-owned business.
Yes, sir.
So we want to shout out that we are very proud of what you've done.
So before we end the program, what can you say?
Any more?
Shishi, you have anything to say?
Roof.
So, any final thoughts you want to share?
Live life with gratitude, and if there's option to be kind, always choose kindness.
Yes.
Thank you. And so,
And go Skin 105.
go Skin 105.
We will visit Skin 105 one of
And-
these days. Watch out for the video.
And please go to the concert on September 26th.
Mhm.
Go meet Ian Veneracion and Daniel Padilla.
And Estefania. I'm sure you'll be
And
there.
Estefania for sure.
I will be
And
there.
The profits will go to the dogs.
Goats and cats.
Concert with a cause. For a cause, sorry. Concert for a cause.
And so once again, we at the end of our show, we will see you again in 2 weeks. I don't remember the date.
Yes, it's always going to be
It's 2
the.
weeks from
Is
today.
it the first and the third?
The first and the third Thursdays of
of
every
the
month. And so thank you once again for watching the BizTalk. My name is Bobby Reyes.
I am Manay Testwason, Jusma Balus po, and we will see you again.
Thank you. Good night.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one, everybody. Bye-bye.